Yo, what's up, guys? King Passman here, bringing you for week number 3 of the IDL. As you can tell, we went from week 1 to week 3. That's because week number 2, we ended up not getting the battle replay. I don't know what happened exactly. My opponent thought that he was getting, I thought that my opponent was getting the battle replay. He never turned it in. He's no longer part of the league, I don't believe. So I don't know what's going to happen there. For right now, I believe that I am taking the 3-0 loss there because that's what our battle came to. But it was a very close match. It was just very rough for me. He had stealth rocks. He had a fire type, an electric type, a mega scissor, clefable, and something else that kind of just destroyed my team, and it was really hard to get over. And I wasn't able to pull through. But here you see my week number 3 match versus Teal Boy XX with the New York Defiance. They are currently 1-1 as well. Let's see here. New York Defiance. They lost last week. And the New York Defiance is actually 0-2. And we are currently 1-1 going into this week. So this week I brought Mamoswine, Lapras, Kyurem Black, Walrein, Cryogonal, and Frostless. My Kyurem Black is Choice Specs Special with Fusion Bolt. And then I have my Lapras, which is going to be a bulkier set with HP Fire. Let's see here. It's got some versatility. Is the reason why I brought it this week. It was able to deal with a lot of their threats. I ran max HP, max special defense, special attack. Sorry, with Surf, HP Fire, Freeze Dry, and Protect. I have Choice Banded Mamoswine to deal a lot of damage to his team. I also have a Choice Specs Walrein with some weird EVs, so I could live a Fusion Bolt from a Victini. A Choice Banded Victini. And then I have Cryogonal. I wanted something fast. I wanted something that had a lot of bulk on the special side for things like my opponent's Vikavolt. And then I also wanted a quick hazard removal. And then I also have Frostless as my last addition to this team. I decided to put Life Orb on it. And then go Shadow Ball, Psychic, Ice Beam, and Destiny Bond. That is the quick, brief team overview. My opponent brought Victini, Mega Aggron, Milotic, Vikavolt, Hitmontop, as well as the Xurkitree. So here I led with my Kyurem Black as my opponent leads with Mega Aggron. And here I'm just like, alright, let's just go for a big Earth Power. And it takes down the Mega Aggron first turn, which is a huge first turn. And I just go for another Earth Power here, see what he does. And he's packing the Flash Cannon, which I completely forgot Vikavolt even got Flash Cannon. And that really hurt because I really needed Kyurem's HP to be higher. And I just completely forgot. So here I just go into Lapras to eat the Flash Cannon. And I didn't really know what to do here. So I just went for the Protect, seeing what he would do. And with this, I predicted him to go for another Flash Cannon, predicting my Mamoswine. So I stayed in and gone for a Surf. And he just goes for another Thunderbolt, killing my Lapras, which makes me kind of sad. So I just go into Cryogonal. I knew I was bad. I go for a Freeze Dry. I didn't see a need for Cryogonal at this point because he's not going to get Stealth Rocks up. And I could scout out what kind of Victini he is. So he just goes for the Recreate, destroys my Cryogonal. I'm like, alright, what up? So I go into Frostless because I knew I had a free Shadow Ball here. Get some nice chip damage off as I get a nice Shadow Ball on this. And he gets burnt, which I'm like, alright. So that means he's running a bulky variant. Let me just throw off another Shadow Ball, see what he does. And he just goes for a Toxic, which means that I get a free kill on this Milotic with my Frostless. And that's huge. I was worried that would be a huge threat versus my team as I am playing Mono Ice. I don't have a whole lot of answers. I do have Kyurem Black to have the Fusion Bolt, but I didn't know if that would do a lot with... Actually, now that I think about it, Marvel Scale probably doesn't work because of Terravolt. I completely forgot about that during the game, but either way, I was able to knock it out. And I just stay in here and I go for a Destiny Bond, predicting like a sucker punch, as my opponent goes for a Stone Edge, killing it, which means I get another free kill. And Frostless has put in so much work that just this week itself, I am so happy with it. And here I'm like, I really need Mamoswine to deal with Xurkitree, but I need in my Walrein to deal with Victini. So I'm like, alright, let's go into Kyurem, and I can switch accordingly. And I let my Kyurem die, I go into my Walrein, because I know I could live a hit, and I just go for a powerful Surf here. And he goes out into his Xurkitree, and I'm like, is he going to go for, if he goes for an Energy Ball, I could live with my Walrein, and I can kill the Xurkitree. But if he goes for a Thunderbolt, he'd be put in a bad position. So he probably won't go for it. But he did go for it. I go into my Mamoswine. I click Earthquake. It all comes down to this. He brings out his Victini. He goes for his Choice Scarf Recreate. I live on 2% or 1.4%. Go for an Earthquake. And I'm able to pick up the 1-0 win versus the New York Defiance. I don't know how, but this puts us as 2-1 right now, which is a huge, great start for a Mono Ice draft in the IDL, the Irish Discord League. And I couldn't be happier with how this battle turned out. It was a fantastic battle, very close both sides, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this phenomenal battle. And if you did, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see future matches. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to smash that like button down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.